It's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It's the one that is most adaptable to change. That was Charles Darwin. Welcome back to TreeHouse Talks. I'm Dr. Edward Klinger, and I'm coming to you this week with some fresh perspectives from the World Health Expo. So whilst I was there looking at advanced innovations in regenerative medicine, technologies that actually help the body repair and also restore itself, I couldn't help but see a massive parallel for those of us in the C-suite or running our own businesses. Now, in medicine, we are moving away from just patching up symptoms or replacing parts. We're actually looking at how to trigger the body's own systems to heal. Now, as a leader, are you doing the same for your organization? Or are you stuck in a replacement cycle, constantly swapping out burnt out staff or patching over broken processes with temporary fixes? So, a regenerative leader doesn't just manage growth. They actually build an ecosystem that is self-healing. And this means creating a culture where feedback loops are so tight and psychological safety net is so high that the organism, your company, identifies a problem and begins to fix it before it ever reaches your desk. So let's look at the global appliance giant Haier. Years ago, they realized that a traditional top-down hierarchy was way too slow to heal when market conditions changed. So their CEO, Zhang Ruiman, transformed the company into thousands of micro enterprises. Each unit acted like a cell in a regenerative system. And when one unit faced a challenge or a shift in consumer demand, it didn't wait for a transplant of instructions from headquarters. It had the autonomy and the resources to reorganize and adapt its own strategy. By decentralizing the power, Haier created a regenerative organization that has remained a market leader for decades, simply because it doesn't wait for a crisis to evolve. To move towards a regenerative model, ask yourself, if you stepped away for a month, would your team's first instinct be to wait for your return, or would the cellular structure of your business naturally begin to fill the gap? Strategic resilience isn't about how much pressure you can take. It's about how quickly your systems can restore themselves. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you feel like you're constantly performing surgery on your business? Or have you built a system that heals itself? Leave a comment or review, and let's get a conversation started. If you want to see how regenerative your own leadership style is, then head over to edwardklinger.com and complete the executive diagnostic. It's the first step in moving from a maintenance mindset to a regenerative one. See you next time in the Treehouse.